Hey guys, this is Sandra Willow 57, and I wanted to jump on here real quick and take you through a tour of my journal called The Portrait of a Lady. I'm going to try to make this as quick and painless for you as possible, but I do want you to see all the beautiful stuff that comes with this journal so you can get an idea in case you don't know what a junk journal is or how they work or that kind of thing. I know a lot of you have followed me for a long time, and this is the first year that I've made junk journals, so I just wanted to do a tour of this one. Again, her name is The Portrait of a Lady. She is all handmade. I upcycled the cover from a book, The Portrait of a Lady. And yes, I did read the book first. This clip, obviously removable, is just it's just dangles that hang with this little pearl. It's just something we put on them to further their beauty. They have lace, or she has lace on the covers, front and back. I just have a ribbon closure, and this slides through the signature binding. She has 3 signatures in her. Each one of them have about 10 pages, so you times that by 4, so there's 40 pages per signature times 3 is about 120 pages, full of beautiful ephemera. And ephemera is just something that we use in the junk journaling world that kind of means things that you wouldn't use anywhere else, I guess. It can be whatever you want it to be. I generally do themed journals, so my ephemera usually is a theme. This is kind of a Victorian theme, obviously with women because it's a portrait of a lady. And just beautiful vintage women is kind of what I put in here mostly, women inspired. All of my ephemera, most of my ephemera, except for the authentic vintage stuff, is usable. You can write on that, so that way, even though there are pretties in here, you don't waste any space as far as writing goes, because to me, journaling is still the important part of this. I believe fully in journaling and keeping a journal. It's good for your mental health. It's good for your spiritual health. It's just a good thing to do if you have children, to leave them a legacy and that kind of thing for your family. You know, I know each of us would not give to have a journal written by our loved ones that are either still with us or who have gone on in their own writing. I think that would just be amazing. So, making sure my kids have that. And if you're like me, it's important. Anyway, all of these are, like I said, usable, writable. They are beautiful, but they have a purpose for journaling. Lots of little tucks and bookmarks. And all of this stuff that is removable, if you don't like it in your journal, you're free to take it out and use it elsewhere if you want. Write little note cards to somebody, write a letter to somebody, and send it to them out of this stuff. If you'd rather it not be in your journal, that's fine. It's yours once you purchase your journal. Flips up. Cute little tag in here. I just love all these pictures of these ladies. They're fun. This is what we call an altered paperclip. It's just a pretty little thing that clips onto the page. Adds a little something. This is the first year that I have been using a junk journal. And I will tell you from experience that I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Every time I get into my journal, I'm like, ooh, what page do I get to work on? Altered paperclip. and it's just fun. Pretty pocket. And it goes without saying, I guess, that you could add to these pockets and stuff, photos or your own ephemera. I know a lot of people in their junk journals keep like their daily reminders of the day, little things from the day that just reminds them of what they did that day. Receipts. This is a bookmark. There's also, I just thought she was beautiful. Another altered paper clip. See, there's just pages and pages of fun. Oops, I'm gonna spoil all those. They'll be pretty. Friendship means the world to me. Card in there. Just a pretty little page. Now, a lot of my journals, I just finished working on one for my granddaughter Aurora, and that thing is so fat and so full. It's going to be fun to journal in because it's so fat. This one is not quite that fat. In the junk journaling world, she's pretty thin as they go. So if you're not into really fat junk journals, she may be one for you. Again, a lot of little pretties in here. Another authentic vintage postcard with writing on the back. I always read my postcards. I think they're just fun. Just wonder about the people who had them and where they came from and what happened to them. Their little notes are fun to read, what they write to their friends and family. Sometimes they're yelling at them. I haven't received any mail from you lately. Where are you? She does have 3 tabs on them. For each signature has a tab. This is a flip up. And it has a little tag in there. It's a little envelope. Flip up. Yellow. This was one of my first junk journals that I ever made. Like I said, I've just gotten into it this year, and I have thoroughly enjoyed making them. And the whole process of learning about them, I have to give credit to where credit is due. I watch a lot of Pam from the Paper Outpost. She just is fun to watch and explains things well, so I can follow her easily making stuff. She's so creative. It's just fun. So if you're looking for good videos to watch about junk journaling, I highly recommend her. She's taught me, like I said, about this whole process. And I'm continually growing and learning and finding new ways to create. I am, you can buy DigiKits online for your junk journals, and that's great through Etsy and whatnot. I try to inspire to make my own, because I'm just more of a one-of-a-kind person. But if you're looking for ephemera to add to your journals or that kind of thing, there's tons of great artists out there. And you can find them on Etsy, most of them on Etsy. Because making your own is very time consuming. This is just paper clipped in there. And this is the last page. Just kind of a nod back to the title. Like I said, she is about 120 pages, full of beautiful, mostly removable, mostly writable ephemera, so that there is no loss of journaling, because like I said, that's important to me. And this just clips right on the cover like that and just kind of hangs, and it's pretty. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a very blessed day. I appreciate your time, and have a great day. God bless you. Bye.